Hello and welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider. I'm Jeff Brightwell alongside Sean Burdette. And Coach, you wrap up at least the preseason non-conference portion of your schedule, getting ready to go in a conference play. And finally got to open up the Finch Center to all the fans, not just the parents. You were able to get a win in the Tiger Brawl over the weekend, but what's kind of neat getting to go up there Friday evening when you played Arkansas State. I know you would have loved the result, but just getting to see the vision finally fulfilled. You have a smaller arena, able to get a lot of people in there, make a lot of noise. The music's going. It is really a great environment over there.
Yeah, it was rocking. And, certainly thanks to all the fans that came out there and then our other teams that came out to support as well. And I think that's one of the things that, a lot of emphasis this year and moving forward is just the support of all the teams for one another and things like that. And it was awesome to see that. And I think our team certainly fed off of that energy and very exciting to see everybody in there. And it can be a very tough place to play. That's for sure.
Well, have you had any feedback from, I know that most of the people you're going to talk to are going to be the boosters and maybe some parents about just the environment, about how exciting it was and good to be back there?
Yeah, I think they came out of it as, wow, this is a loud place. That was probably the biggest feedback there. And the music and speakers, everything are on top of you. But then obviously when the fans get going and have their voice too, it can make it an intimidating, place to play.
What was I know the players probably disappointed because they didn't get the win that night, but a chance to play in there in front of a full house. And, you don't have to get a whole lot of people in there to fill out what you've got as far as your seating. They had to be happy with that type of environment because even though the field house was a smaller venue, it was hard to replicate what you saw Friday night.
Yeah, I think certainly a different environment. We had not actually been in that type of environment. I think Central Arkansas would have been similar, but they actually, the night before we played them, had a bigger crowd against Little Rock. So, for us, it was also learning how to adapt and communicate within that environment because it was loud, on both sides of the court. It wasn't for or against, one particular side. You had to be clear and concise with communication. And, at the end of the day, it was a good learning experience for us.
All right, Coach, let's talk about the weekend. 1-2 at the Tiger Brawl. I know you would like to get another result of that, but final weekend before you head into the conference play, what are you feeling right now?
Well, we wrapped up essentially what we call mini season with our 4 non-conference weekends. And at the end of the day, our ball control's got to be there and we've got to serve receive well. I think at times we served well in spurts, didn't always hit areas or zones that we were looking for, but things that are controllable on our side, which is a good thing. And more than anything, now is that time where you've got to be able to push forward and stay together. When you hit a couple roadblocks or a couple bumps in the road, you got to figure out how you forge ahead. And that's where you got to keep everybody, 1 through 17, as we say in the gym, together and keep moving forward there. And I think the good news is they are some ball control things where we can get better in that facet and that aspect of the game.
You're not going to have much time to turn around. You're going to get on the road on Tuesday. You've got an afternoon match Wednesday down in Dallas against SMU.
Yeah, we've got, certainly our travel partner here. Us and SMU are the only 2 teams playing midweek to start off conference play. And, everybody else will play on Friday and the normal Sunday. So we'll, get down to Dallas tomorrow afternoon, get a practice in there and then play at 1:00. And then when they come to our place in a couple of weeks, we'll play at 1:00 on a Wednesday as well here. And, be able to let our student athletes get back and not have to miss another day of school. So that's, I think, really important there. And then a couple of days to prepare for Temple coming in here for 1:00 on Sunday.
What do you see out of the Temple Owls this season? Have you had a chance early to look at them much?
We haven't looked a ton forward, but, certainly a team that is very capable of playing physical. SMU is a physical, fast team. They can control the tempo very well. And, Temple can attack you from different areas along the net. And I think they have hitters that are capable of being on or getting hot at any different time, kind of, similar to us in terms of not reliant on just one person.
All right. Well, Coach, go get them on Wednesday down in Dallas, and we will talk to you next week.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
That is Sean Burdette. I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.